Hey party people, welcome back to another reading vlog. I have a baby knife. I'm going to be opening fairyloot box. Just super casually, I decided that I was just gonna turn the camera on and just start opening it without saying much about it because I just want to open it. I also needed to start this vlog today. So I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see, today's Friday. Oh yeah, it's Friday the 13th today. I forgot. So yeah, today's Friday the 13th and it's 10:50 a.m. and I've got my coffee. Sorry I didn't show you guys how I made my coffee. I literally just pour cold brew. I pour cold brew over ice and then put some creamer in it. Vanilla almond milk creamer, like the natural brand. I don't even know what it's called. Okay, yeah, so fairyloot. We've got like a little tea thingy. Be glad of your human heart, pity those who don't feel anything at all. Sarah J. Maas. And it's got a little lid. It's like for tea leaves. I want to assume it's for like tea or something. My straw's in the way. That's embarrassing. Is this a full-on t-shirt? Oh no. We have some socks. Cinderella is dead crew socks. Oh, those are actually so cute with the little dress on them. I will wear those. And then an umbrella. Is this a full-on umbrella in here? How do I open it? Excuse you. It's a full-on umbrella, Benji. Okay, next we've got... Okay, I'm putting this down here so you can see it. There you go. This is a little bag. I should try and guess what this is from, but that kind of seems hard. Oh wait, is this for a book? Is this a book sleeve? It's a book sleeve. Ooh, wow, the inside is so soft. It's like an interesting texture. Oh no, Benji. Drop it. Thank you. Forgot he's getting into the frilly stuff. He tried to grab a piece and take it under the couch. Okay, cute. So yeah, I don't know what this is from. I'll find out later. Wait, did I even get the card? Maybe that's in the bottom. I didn't see the spoiler card. Oh, it says Spin the Dawn on the tag. Spin the Dawn. Cool. Next, I think is the book. Is this the spoiler card? Tales Retold. Okay, here we go. The book. Actually, let me show you the prints first. Cute. That's pretty. And then we have the tarot cards. Or are they like random? And so you can collect them all. Because I already have this one, Knight of Wands, but then they gave me this one, Queen of Wands. So maybe like that's different every time and you can collect them. Some are rarer than others, maybe. I have no idea. That'd be kind of fun though. Purple sprayed edges. Come on. What is it? Oh, shoot. Wow, I didn't know this was gonna be the book. Maybe I did. Oh my gosh. This is... Holy cow, this is my favorite special edition book I've ever received. I mean, I've only received like 4. But this one is by far my favorite. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. The basic cover for this, like the normal color, the default cover, is kind of boring. But this one is gorgeous. Hey. Shh. In case you couldn't read, this is 6 Crimson Cranes by Elizabeth Lim. So it's absolutely stunning. And I just hope I love it because that would be sad if I didn't love the book. But it looks so cute. Okay, so the back says, a princess in exile, a shape-shifting dragon, 6 enchanted cranes, and an unspeakable curse. It will take more than magic to find their way home. Ugh, these colors though, they're just gorgeous. I really hope the story inside of this book on the pages is just as beautiful. I'm obsessed. It's the 6 Crimson Crane. Oh no, that's 7. Missed opportunity there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why didn't they put 6? Okay, whatever. It's cute. I love it. I'm obsessed. Let's try it. Oh, I always forget. I have to look at the naked cover and the dust jacket, reverse dust jacket thing. So pretty. Let's try out the book sleeve. I love that. Very nice. And then what else do I have to show you? The little bookmark. Next month's theme is Love Struck. Ooh, another Oh, this is the print for the author's note for the book. I got distracted. I never showed you the reverse dust jacket. Very nice. Okay, so let's look here. The umbrella. Yeah, Heartless by Marissa Meyer. I knew that. Spin the Dawn. Book sleeve is main characters from the Blood of Stars duology, who is the same author as Six Crimson Cranes. And then this tin is for A Court of Thorns and Roses. And then the foiled print, this is Maya from the Star Touched Queen series by Roshana Chokshi. Socks are from Cinderella is Dead. We know that. And then the tarot cards. Yeah, this month's collectible tarot cards are King, Queen, and King of Wands. No, I got the Knight of Wands. Was I supposed to get the King? Because that's sad. So that's that. That's always fun, opening a book box. What am I gonna do now? I just woke up a little bit ago, and really my only plans for today so far are to go to the grocery store, and I got a new bookshelf yesterday. I'll talk about it more later, but we are going to set it up today, and that's going to be really fun. I'm not sure what I plan to read for this vlog. There is also going to be a readathon happening starting tonight and going on this weekend. Mel Reads Patreon Discord. We are going to do just a fun little chill readathon that's like self-care themed. So that'll be a part of this vlog. I won't be doing like a separate readathon vlog. That'll just be within this weekly vlog. So that's happening, and I have to like figure out and nail down my TBR for the readathon, but I haven't really thought that far yet, so I don't know what I'm reading this week, but we can figure it out together. Some current reads, or I guess the only current read I have right now is The Taking of Jake Livingston by Ryan Douglas. I'm listening to that audiobook because that is the mystery thriller team book pick for the tropical readathon that's happening in the month of August. So I want to get that done. I have to like update my points because I've read one other book for the readathon, for that readathon. So I have to update my points or something, but guys, I've only read I haven't read that many books yet this month. I don't know why the beginning of the month never starts out very strong, but I was busy the beginning of this month, so I didn't really have time, but I always kind of do better pushing through at the end of the month. So I have a lot of books to choose from on my TBR to read. Let me go think about what books I want to read for the readathon and just for this week in general, and then I will come back to you and let you know. But I'm going to clean up this mess first. Okay, so I had to put my contacts in because my glasses were bugging me. Before I talk about the books I'm gonna read this week / weekend for the readathon, I have a little bit of a book haul to share with you because I have my book of the month picks for August, and then I was gifted a book by a friend. So let me show you the ones that I got in my book of the month box. I picked books for all 3 slots because I couldn't help myself. 2 of them are from July's picks. Yeah. So I picked 2 of the July picks that I didn't get for July because my July book was We Are the Brennans, and then was like looking back on the July boxes or July picks, and I was like, I also kind of want to get that one and that one. So I got The People We Keep by Allison Larkin. This is like a coming of age travel story kind of thing. So she's like on a road trip. It just sounded like something I really wanted to read. It's a contemporary about this girl like finding herself through this road trip, I think, or just like figuring out who she is and what she wants out of life is what I'm kind of understanding from this. And so like that just sounded like something I really wanted to read. I feel like it could be inspiring, so hopefully it's good. I haven't really heard any of the reviews on it. People who did get this in their book of the month box for July, I'm not sure, like those that have read it already too, if they were disappointed by it or what the deal is with this one, but it just sounded really interesting, something that I would want to read at some point, so I had to get my hands on it. And then the second one that I got from July's picks is 56 Days by Catherine Ryan Howard. This one I have heard has been a little disappointing. I'm not sure, but this is like the quarantine thriller romance book, and then the tagline is no one even knew they were together, now one of them is dead. Sounds interesting, but I've heard that disappointed some people, but it's also really short, so I don't see why not. I want to read it, and who knows, I may be surprised. Okay, and then the third book I got is from the August picks, and that is Not a Happy Family by Cherie LaPena. Again, another thriller, and this one doesn't say anything on the back, but I remember hearing about this one. I think this is the new release, and I remember seeing it on Goodreads and finding it really interesting. Kind of put it on my radar as anticipated release. So this one says, in this family, everyone is keeping secrets, even the dead. It takes place in upstate New York. It's a very expensive place to live, and then there's this family called the Mertens. They're brutally murdered the night after an Easter dinner with their 3 adult kids, who of course are devastated. And then it says, or are they? They each stand to inherit millions. They were never a happy family thanks to their vindictive father and neglectful mother, but perhaps one of the siblings is more disturbed than anyone knew. Did someone snap after that dreadful evening? Or did another person appear later that night with the worst of intentions? That must be what happened. After all, if one of your family were capable of something as gruesome as this, you'd know, wouldn't you? Okay, so the family is suspicious, the kids are suspicious after the parents are murdered. So yeah, not a happy family. The next book I was gifted by my best friend here on BookTube. Her name is Janelle, and her channel name is Beauty in the Books. I will have her linked in the description so you can check her out and subscribe to her channel. But she got me a chonker, Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor. I'm so happy that I have a copy of this now, and it's even more special now that Janelle's got it for me. We possibly will buddy read this in the future because she's been wanting to get to it. Also, yeah, this one is pretty thick. It's super sweet of her. So yeah, those are the books that I have gotten recently. I have 3 other books that I want to read this weekend / this week. So my main priority I want to get to and finish is The Final Girl Support Group by Grady Hendrix. Obviously a horror. I haven't read Grady Hendrix yet before, but this is the book club pick for Mel Reed's Patreon, and I haven't gotten to it yet, but I am super excited to take a seat. Let's talk about the trauma you've gone through, girly. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. I've heard a lot of people really like it, and even when they weren't expecting to, if they don't generally like horror or thriller books, they ended up walking away from this really enjoying it. So I think that means I will really enjoy it because I'm going into it knowing that I love horror and thriller. This is going to be a really fun time. This will probably be the one I pick up first because I'm just so excited about it. But then the other 2 I have as kind of like backups for in case I finish that like really quickly. Have something a little bit light and fun, Beach Read by Emily Henry. And then lastly, I don't know if I will get to this one or if I'll be in the mood to read it, but this is on my TBR and it's a part of the Tropical Readathon again, but that is The Only Good Indians by Stephen Graham Jones. This is also a horror. I don't know, it definitely sounds like I have to be in a certain headspace to read this because it's like very historically based about these kids who shoot some elk, you know, like that's really all I know. But anyway, yeah, so those are the 3 books that I'm planning to read. It might change a little bit, I don't know. Definitely gonna read The Final Girl Support Group though because I'm so excited to get to that, and I have to get to it soon. I also kind of really need to film my July wrap up. I haven't been able to do that yet because I was gone. Maybe I will at some point this week. I should because it's already almost mid-August, and I know a lot of people post their wrap-ups late, but I'd rather get it up sooner than later. Anyway, so I don't think I'm gonna go like read any of these right now. I think I'm just gonna chill because the readathon starts tonight, so I want to like get prepared for that. Like I said, I have to go to the grocery store, so I'm gonna get some snacks for the readathon. Okay, So the readathon has started about 2.5 hours ago, and I decided to just start the readathon with finishing The Taking of Jake Livingston by Ryan Douglas. So I've just been listening to that. I haven't like read anything yet, so I'm just trying to finish the audiobook. I am 51% through, and it's not really one that I wanted to read. The only reason I've picked it up is because it's for the team book pick for the tropical readathon. Libby had the audiobook available. So because of those two things, that's why I am reading it. But it's not really something like I want to be reading, so that's kind of completely defeats the purpose of this whole readathon as well, because it is a self-care readathon, and I am starting it off with reading a book I really want to DNF, but I'm just not going to, because like I don't hate it that much. It's just not something that I really want to be reading necessarily. So yeah, I don't really have much to say about it because of that fact. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I've been doing. It's almost 9:30 p.m. now, and we were going to set up my new bookshelf today, but that didn't end up happening because we did go to the grocery store and then just kind of got caught up doing different things. So we didn't really have time to start that project. We didn't really feel like doing that. So we're gonna do that tomorrow, most likely. I do have an appointment in the morning at like 10 a.m. I am going to just keep pushing through this audiobook so that I can pick up the Final Girl support group next, because I really want to get to that. I did my little face mask and my other skincare thingies. I had an eye cream and I had a brightening serum, and I had my moisturizer, and oh, I also did a pore strip on my nose, and then I obviously have my chapstick, which I have been applying religiously because I love chapstick. And this one is vanilla mint, and it's so good. And then I've been drinking my tea as well because I'm obsessed with the green tea with ginseng and honey, the Arizona brand. This has been a staple of me for my entire life. Like I always get this one. Also because it's pink and green. That's also why I get it. But it's also really tasty. We are still in sprints. There's a little over half an hour left. Gonna put my AirPods back in and keep listening to The Taking of Jake Livingston. Building my new bookshelf today. Riley wants to do it all by himself. Benji will help. Okay, so this is the bookshelf that I have. The Room Essentials 5-shelf bookcase from Target. I ended up just getting this one from Target because I was planning to go to IKEA and get the Billy bookcases, but the closest IKEA to me is 3 hours away, and we were gonna go, but then I looked it up online. It was saying that the Billy bookcases were low in stock or out of stock. So I was gonna go with my mom and my brother, but they didn't really want to go, you know, if it was gonna be a huge bust, like if we got there and they didn't have what we needed. So I was like, okay, fine, I guess I will just wait on it. Yeah, I got this one at Target, and it's 5 shelves. I just got the one for now because eventually I'd really love to have the Billy ones, but we'll see how this one goes. I think it should be really nice and get the job done. So yeah, we're gonna get it set up. And then for those of you who don't know what my current bookshelf looks like, this is also from Target. Don't pay attention to this, okay? You see nothing. So this is what I have right now. These are technically just like cubbies, so they're not actual bookshelves. There's like an opening in the back, so it just isn't the most ideal setup for a bookshelf. So I think what I'm gonna do is just completely take all of these off and put them all on the new one. Hopefully they all will fit. Obviously the bookshelf is taller, so it won't really be able to go here because it'll block the sign. And then there's a light switch right there too, so I don't think it can go in this corner anymore. So it might go over here in this corner, maybe like next to the clock or something, or over in this one, but there's a lot of junk right here right now, so a lot of rearranging needs to be done. But I'm gonna set up the time lapse so you can watch Riley build. Okay, so I took all the books out of that bookshelf and Riley moved it out of the way. Now he's gonna bring the new one to put right where this one was. I took the sign off because I really think this is the only best place for it to go. So we're just gonna put it right here in this little corner and I think it'll look good. All right, now it looks weird with just one. I wish I had two. Well, that's where it's gonna go right now. I'll have to get a second one because it looks like it would fit perfectly right there. But Riley's gonna put the shelves on now. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna get a second one. And so next time I go to Target, I will pick it up. I'm gonna do a separate video of like a bookshelf organization because that would be really long for this vlog. So I'm gonna do a separate video of that once I get the second bookshelf. I'll be able to organize all of the books and that will be a separate video. So stay tuned for that if you want to see me organize all my books on the new shelves. Okay, hi guys. So it's Monday now and I don't know the last thing I vlogged. It's been kind of busy the last couple of days. Obviously driving right now, heading to my parents' house because I'm going with my brother and my mom to move my brother into college. But this morning I had to take my dog to a vet appointment. Yesterday I didn't vlog at all because I did some like work stuff. I wanted to film my July wrap up, filmed, edited, and uploaded that. And then I haven't been reading much. I started the Final Girl support group and I pretty much failed the 48-hour readathon. Like I hardly read anything that I planned to read for that, so I kind of failed the readathon, but we're still doing like a weekly reading vlog, so hopefully I can get more done of the Final Girl support group. I'm on page like 60 something and I'm really not enjoying it that much because I really don't like the writing style. This is my first Grady Hendrix that I've read. And I feel like it's reading a lot like The Woman in the Window by A.J. Finn. And I did not like that book that much. But I'm like really confused at what's happening in the story. And I don't like when books are told from the perspective of inside the main character's mind. And that's basically what's happening with this book. But I brought it with me. It's in my purse so that I could read it if I have a second. But yeah, I just wanted to update you with kind of the life things that I've been doing the past couple of days. Been kind of busy. So I'll also be pretty busy the rest of today moving my brother into college. It's gonna be like kind of a whole day thing. So we won't get home till pretty late tonight, I assume. So maybe I'll update you guys tonight. If not, I will see you tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired today. I just woke up from like a 3-hour nap and I haven't been reading. Sorry. It just hasn't been the time for reading lately. Unfortunately, I really want to be reading. I just haven't been, and I don't know why. Yesterday, we moved my brother into college, and then today, early this morning at like 9 a.m., that's really early for me, just so you know, I had a nail appointment. I got my fingers and toes done. I just went really simple with my fingers and did clear, but then did like a little dotted tip design on my ring finger. I wanted to do all of my fingers like that, but I knew it would take so much longer and be more expensive. So I was like, fine, just do the one finger, whatever. But then I got my toes done too. I don't think I can show you. Ugh, not flexible. Anyway, I got them done. The hot pink that's on my finger, that pink color is all along my toes and they're super cute. They're super bright. And then so I did that and then I came home after my nail appointment and took my dog for a walk to the dog park. Came home, watched a little bit of booktube, made some lunch for my husband and then I took a 3-hour nap. And now it's 5 p.m. and I'm making some tuna and avocado for a snack, really, because it's not like dinner time yet, but I'm hungry. Kind of have a headache too. I think it's because I didn't have coffee today. It's also why I'm extremely tired. But anyway, yeah, so I'm making the tuna and it smells super strong, so my dog thinks it's for him. But I love tuna. My husband hates when I make tuna because it stinks up the whole kitchen and he does not like fish, but I love it. My favorites are tuna and salmon and sushi. Like obviously anything in a sushi roll I will eat, but like just plain fish to have, salmon and tuna all the way. I don't know if I want to show you guys this, like me making this, because if you guys don't like fish, you're not going to really want to see what I'm doing. Anyway, I just put the cans of tuna in my bowl. I can show you when it's done because it doesn't look gross when it's done. And then I'm just going to put some of this mayonnaise in it, mix it up. And then I cut open my avocado, not too bad. And then I just scoop the whole thing out and I plop it in. I kind of missed. I just plop it right in my bowl as the halves. And then I'm gonna season it just with a little bit of salt and pepper. Then I eat it. Just a bowl of tuna with a whole avocado, and it's delicious. So, like I said, I haven't been reading. I read a bit last night. I'm on page 87 of the Final Girl support group. And like I said yesterday, it was reading very much like The Woman in the Window by AJ Finn, where you're following like the main character who's pretty mentally unstable. And I don't love that kind of narration, because when the character is mentally unstable or like just kind of crazy, these final girls, I would assume, have gone a little bit nutso because of their situation and like what happened to them. But with that narration, it's really confusing for me. It's hard to follow because I can't tell like the severity of the certain situations that she gets caught in, or like things that she sees, or like maybe things that she's blowing out of proportion in her mind. So I don't like that kind of stuff. Isn't thrilling to me because I can't trust the main character. That's why I really didn't like Woman in the Window, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna feel about this one. A lot of people are talking about it too, like saying how they love all the classic horror references, or it reminds them of old slasher movies that they used to watch. And I never watched any of that. That's not something nostalgic to me at all. So I'm worried that, you know, it's just really not going to be that interesting to me because I don't have a background in having like a previous interest in slasher horror films when I was little. Not little, but just like younger. So this is all kind of new for me, I would say. Like I've seen maybe a couple, but it wasn't something that like I really paid much attention to or was like that interested in. So I feel like that's where there's a disconnect for me with the book, unfortunately. Oh my gosh. Guys, you distracted me. I forgot the best, most important part of my tuna and avocado. How dare you guys let that happen? I forgot my pickles. The heck? I can't believe I literally forgot to put my pickles in. How embarrassing. Now I gotta make up for it. Got my baby dill pickles. Oh, so good. Also, why my husband can't come out here when I'm eating this, because he doesn't like pickles either. What a weirdo, right? Is there a pickle emoji, or is it just cucumber? Dude, where's the food? Come on, there you go. Yeah, I don't see a pickle. It's just cucumber. That's upsetting. I was gonna say comment down below an emoji pickle, a pickle emoji, if you like pickles. So I guess you could put the cucumber if you want. Let me know if you like pickles. Yeah, I think I might just eat the pickles on the side now, because I don't really want to get my knife and cut them up. Look at this happy moment of a new leaf coming on my bird of paradise. It's gonna be huge too. Makes me so happy when I come out here and I see new leaves on any of my plants, but that one's gonna be freaking huge. This guy's got a new leaf too. We will celebrate your success too, don't worry. But yours is kind of small. I think they might need water. It is now Thursday at 2 p.m. and excuse my appearance. I haven't really gotten fully ready for the day. It's just a chill day, so I have been reading this so incredibly slow because I'm just really not enjoying it, unfortunately. I'm literally almost done. I'm on page 357, and I was gonna wait till like I completely finished it till I updated you, but I just wanted to update you on a couple little things before I like forgot, because I really could care less about this. It's really boring. I am not enjoying this at all. I think the writing is not working for me. I am finding it very confusing and very boring. The only parts that like started to get kind of good for me was like just before the 200 page mark, and then it was good for like a little bit, and then it really went downhill again for a while. I just have a little bit over 30 pages left. I'm just like wanting it to end. We're just running around in circles. A lot of things aren't making sense. It's just really not good. I'm not loving it. Like, none of the plot twists are surprising me. It doesn't have me on the edge of my seat at all. I could care less what happens. It's taking forever to finish, and I don't even know like the whole overarching plot of the whole thing is just boring. I'm like, this isn't good. The only good parts, like I said, was just before the 200 page mark, when it was talking a little bit like of some of the graphic scenes of how the main character became a final girl, and then she's not even technically a final girl. Like, I don't know, it's just really lame. It's very, very disappointing. I really want to look up some of the reviews on Goodreads to like read other people's thoughts. I know a lot of people have been giving it 5 stars, and I just don't understand why. So I'm gonna look up on Goodreads right now and see if there's any like not so great ratings that I can relate to. The average rating is almost 4 stars. It's like 3.81. A lot of people are giving it about 3 stars, 3.5. Someone said that they think this book would be much better as a movie. I still think the movie would be kind of boring, because we're really just running around in circles with this. Yeah, and I'm just very disappointed in the writing of it. I hope that when/if I pick up another Grady Hendrix book, it is a lot better than this one. I'm just so disappointed. I want it to end. I'm sick and tired of it, honestly. It's not scary, it's not thrilling, it's boring. I hate the main character. The writing is very, very meh. I'm very confused a lot of the time. I'm not paying attention because it's boring. I think it could have been way better, but I'm not an expert enough to know like how it could be better. It's just not working for me. Yeah, it had a very, very slow start, and I can't finish it. Like, I'm so bored. Anyway, I'm gonna just push through the last bit of it and then update you guys, give you my rating, which is probably not gonna be great, just heads up. Then that's going to be it for this vlog. I haven't really read that much this week at all, because this is kind of, it's just really slowing me down, taking me forever to get through, putting me in a slump. I can't wait to pick up just a fun romance after this. I think I'll probably start Beach Read when I finish this. Oh, I forgot to tell you that we're reading actually another book for my family book club. We're reading Verity by Colleen Hoover, and that book is freaking amazing. Like, I don't know exactly where I'm at in that because I have it on my Kindle, but I'm absolutely loving that book. I just want to hurry up and finish this so that I can get to Verity and finish that for my book club with my family. But yeah, so that one's going really well. So I'm hoping to finish this one and then finish Verity today and then pick up Beach Read. But once I finish this, that'll be the end of this vlog. So I'm going to get through this and then I'll see you guys in a little bit. I finished. Okay, so I just finished, and it was just awful. It was so bad, so boring. I am really, really disappointed by this book. I am giving it 1 star. I don't have many nice things to say about this book. There were a couple quotes on here. As you can see, I used my red tabs so I didn't ruin the sprayed edges. There were a couple quotes in here that I wanted to mark that I thought were pretty good, but overall, I did not like this book. I found it very, very boring, and there was no build up to a big plot twist. There was hardly any build up in the writing in general. Like, just instantly something happened and I was like, wait, what? What? And it didn't have that thrilling aspect where I was like, okay, what's gonna happen? It was just like, okay, blah 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 blah, boom, you know? And it's like, no, I don't like that. So highly, highly disappointed. It also just took me forever to get through because I was so bored. So I'm giving it 1 out of 5 stars. I'm done. I'm really upset that I don't like it because it's such a beautiful edition with the red sprayed edges, but I don't want to talk about it anymore. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. So that's really a sad note to end on for this reading vlog, but you know, it is what it is. Anyway, so yeah, I think that is going to be it for this weekly reading vlog. I hope you enjoyed watching nonetheless, even though I didn't love the book that I read. I hope it was still enjoyable for you, and if you're wanting to connect with me, make sure to check out my socials linked in the description. I have a Twitter, Goodreads, Instagram, all that kind of stuff, and I also have ways that you can support this channel, so if you're interested in doing that, no pressure at all, but all of that kind of information is linked down below, so make sure to check it out. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!